I got this Superman DVD, and I think something on my DVD drive wrote some errors onto it or something. Because every time I try and rip it off as an ISO, it won't rip. I've checked the disc. There's no real faults in the disc. I can't see any scratches. So I think it's just bad coding or something. I'm checking it out with this program anyway called BD Lot DVD ISO Master. It's a free one, and it rips off ISO. So all I want to do is back up my DVD. I think I have the right to do that in case I drop it or something. I've got a backup. I can just make another disc or keep it on my server. I don't share my discs or sell them or anything. They're just from the op shop, so they're old movies anyway. I mean, Superman's 1977 or 76 when I was born. Like, it's so old. I mean, it's almost 50 years. I don't see why I can't just give them away at that point, you know. Have a free shop of DVDs. Just make a free shop of old DVDs. People can go and get them for free, or, you know, yeah, have a limit. You know, you can have 5 DVDs or something. Um, or, you know, I suppose you could have a little database, how many people buy, and just say, look, you're taking home 10 boxes. It's a bit much. You know, be you know, respectable of other customers. But yeah, if you're taking, you know, one or two a day or something to watch, and just have a free DVD catalogue of old movies that are like over 50 years old. I don't see why I can't do that. I mean, how can you expect to keep profiting from the same product for hundreds of years? It's like, it's a bit rude when other people sell the table and that's it. They get the one payment, whereas you can just keep making copies and selling as many as you want for nothing. It's a bit rude, I think. Expecting us to pay full price still, you know, 30 or 40 years later. Um, I can't see how that's lawful, really. But, you know, you might disagree. I just think it's a bit rude. But, yeah, so I was just worrying about the errors on that Superman disc. So I spent last night sort of thinking about the coding and rewriting Unix a bit. And, you know, I feel as if being the original author, it's my right to just put in the update that, you know, get through the bugs again. So I hope you don't mind I did that. But um, I don't like when Unix is like, it's my work, and I don't like when it's 78% or something. I like it 100%. It's like you go to the pool, you walk through the turnstile, you want it to open, you want to get through the turnstile in a nice way, and you want your meat pies not to have maggots in them. You want, you know, your pool to be nice and blue. You don't want a brown pool with, you know, frogs in it or something. And most people don't. You want a nice glistening blue water to swim in and bathe in. You want it to be a nice experience. You want 100% fun, you know. You don't want a shitty 78% sort of effort, you know, when you're going out to the movies and there's, you know, someone took a turd on the seat or something. Or you want a nice, clean, nice smelling movie theatre. I think life should be 100%. Why do we have to settle for less and not have it perfect and have things wrong and have things broken and this all shitty? And so, you know, with my work like Unix, I take responsibility for it being 100%. I think everyone else made their effort, you know, 78%, 50%. Well, I just like it 100%. So hopefully it works better with no bugs, and just leave it like that. I mean, I haven't done anything new. It's just got rid of the bugs. So I hope that update is good. And yeah, just a quick message. I'll catch you later from the Nicholas Wirth guy.